What's up, gang? We got good audio. Let me see, do we got good audio? We got good audio. Let me see, do we got good audio? All right. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Man, I appreciate y'all for coming out. Yeah. So look, y'all. This finna be about the Kenneka Jenkins case. And what was exactly going on in that room? Cause we kind of know now. We know now. You see what I'm saying? Oh man, it came to the light, y'all. Now look, it was what we thought in the beginning. Now, I just took y'all on a journey. If you've been following me, right? I took y'all on a journey when I took y'all in the freezer and I say, look, y'all, we gonna play detective. At this point, we gonna rule everybody out. And we gonna start from the freezer and see what the evidence will leave us. What would the evidence will leave us? All right. This what we got out of it, y'all. If you've been following me, we studied the freezer. We know about the rigor mortgage stages, right? I even made a video about the GHB because it was found in the system, right? But keep this in mind. You really don't need a date rape drug to drug somebody. All you need is a couple of drops of eye drops and pour that in somebody's drink. And it worked better than some of the drugs that's on the street. So keep that in mind too. All right. So we got all our information. So this is what we got out of it. The pool, parking lot, underground, missing footage, coded paperwork. See what I'm saying? Suspects. Beverage manager, Risco, Lenny, and the rest of the security guards. Right? We know for a fact now, when Bree left the room, all of them left the room. Bree went with a group of guys. Monifa went with a group of guys. And they was in a different room. Right? Then we identified the guys. Who did we see? This our suspect linking to the management. Don't forget about the maintenance who seen it and witnessed it, right? All of this played out on the footage where we done studied and analyzed, right? Because it'd be best to analyze everything what y'all seen. This is what y'all see. Physical paperwork. Physical proof. Not glitches. Not a goddamn glitch. So look. So this is what we got out of. From my perspective on the case, they said they've been planning this for months. She had to make up a story, which is Irene, trying to make it sound cool, legit. Like, man, me and Kenneka, we've been planning my birthday for months. So you mean to tell me Kenneka helped you plan a backdoor party? See what I'm talking about? A backdoor party, right? Because that's what it was. Look, When it come to that room, I can greatly say it's okay, said Kenneka was in danger in the room when they left round two something. And we know the beverage manager was just up there. Some manager had to been Lenny, or it could have been the assistant beverage manager. They was all on the footage in the same time frame when she came up missing, right? So it ain't no more secrets like, ooh, look there, look in the room, look there. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even got to do that no more, right? So look, she had to go to another room when she separated with Bree, Shemaya and them, you know what I'm saying? Uh, Shemaya went with him, cause that's when she get the kick on the foot from Killer. She popped up. You see what I'm saying? That's why she had an excuse why she was gone so long. She said, I started checking the hallway by myself. Y'all get that? She said she started walking up and down the hall by herself. Check this out, gang. In the paperwork, the police was already using the stairwells. And keep this in mind when it comes to the stairwell. On certain levels on the floor, it will be a camera on a certain level floor in the stairwell, but not all along. You see what I'm saying? Now, keep this in mind. The stairwell is always open. They never supposed to be locked. It's against the law to lock the stairwell in case of a fire emergency. That's the emergency exit. You see what I'm saying? All right. That's why Monifa said and admitted, and Bree in the paperwork said they was in the stairwells. They admitted that, but they told the police they was searching for her. But now we know the police helped them coach the story so they can have a narrative on the footage. Now keep this in mind. We know, put it like this. If you if Kenneka made a deal with a manager and he told her to bring out the room and come up there and see him and drop her off, then probably what she probably did. Went to a room, went to a manager room or somebody. There was a staff member. Cause when friends came, knocked on the room looking for a girl in all black, that means Monifa was still in the room with Kenneka. You see what I'm saying? So I honestly believe that video when Kenneka said, why y'all doing me like that? So now I'm cool with that video and I can say, well, yeah, that would make sense. So I put that in my catalog, right, with all my notes. So when friends K run around the building, he just don't know what was actually going on. He see the friends' involvement, and not only this going on at Tucson, keep in mind Mr. Risa already made calls at the hotel. So at that time, when she was calling up there and telling them to check for cameras, look what Franz K was doing. Running around. Because he was seeing something on camera. This what it would make sense that if he would come on, gang. It don't take no rocket science to figure out what's going on. So just say Friends K went up there to the room and the staff member was in there. That's probably why they ain't open up the door all the way so he could take a peek and see who was just all in there. You know what I'm talking about? But he said it was a big dude, all black. Said Monifa left. Boom, she gone. Right? Now check this out. He said he went back downstairs to go review the footage again. And then when he go downstairs, Risco and them told him to go back upstairs. And when he went back upstairs on the 9th floor, then he bumped into the girl. 3, to be matter of fact. Now, if that's Shemaya and Bree Bree at that time in the hallway, who was the third girl? You see what I'm saying, gang? All right. Uh, let me see, y'all. Hold on. Let me see what y'all. So look, okay. When is just say a staff member in the room got buzzed, he like, damn, Franz K came up here. Shit, I got to get out the room. So if it would make sense that everybody got out the room, including the boys, right? So she left in the room with who? A staff member. Now the staff got to get her out the room. And what do? He take a employee route to the kitchen. Now, think about this, gang. Ain't nobody finna commit no crime long enough to walk around the building with a body, trying to hide it. If it's anything, they would have just had her in the stairwells. It would have been a big mystery. How she end up in the stairwell? You know what I'm talking about? Look what they had to go through just to cover up for an accident. So now we got the staff involvement. We watched the footage. So when we seen all them strange body languages, when it came to behind the desk, what they was talking about, it matched right in the time frame when the man was describing how she was like floating in a pool or something, like she was in water or something. You see what I'm talking about? But check this out. Now we know that the police was in the basement. And his first statement, he said she was in the basement. In the basement. And it really makes me think, be like, wait a minute. I want to know how long have she been in that abandoned freezer? Now, that's what I want to know. Because now we all believe, right, y'all, that when I told y'all they had to kept moving the body, won't it make sense if they down there in the basement at 11 something? That would probably be the perfect time to even move the body. You see what I'm saying? And that's probably where the lip gloss come in and they stage it in the freezer. You know what I'm talking about? So when you pay attention to the case, right? Then we watch the footage after that when Miss Teresa came up there. I see the same witness that took Miss Teresa to the 11th floor. The same lady went and talked to Risco, another witness. I don't know what she told him or what he told her. But I know she was crying at the front desk. So these is all the things that I done put together. And now it all makes sense. That's why Monifa can't point the finger. Well, she could point the finger at the staff, but she ain't, because she know she was involvement from the get-go with a setup that actually went wrong. To be honest with you, man, it's like they were gonna hide the body, get it out the hotel, and that'll probably be the last time we probably won't even never know. We probably would even never found her. According to the paperwork, I'm finna get in the car with Kenneka. Oh my God, the bitch didn't even have a donut. They calling the girl bitches and shit. You see what I'm saying? So at that moment, it must have been some kind of anger and frustration what going on that minute. And then think about it. Like what Kilo Brown said. I believe everything that she said. I don't know if this lady related to straight drop. I don't know, cause both of their last name is Brown, Brown, Brown. You see what I'm saying? But she must gotta know King Rob unless cause they both from Minnesota. Then she was telling her the dude was hitting her up. You know what I'm saying? Telling her what was the real. And then in the middle of it, while she was telling her about the dude, was giving her information for one thing, who was you to give information to if you never have a platform and nobody ain't never heard of you until you just went live out the blue. Out the blue, what a nigga done told you. And you ain't friend, but you don't know nobody at the party. But you broke it down to the whole setup, right? Now, don't that make sense, gang? I'm reading the chat, and I hope y'all, you know what I'm talking about. Man, y'all really, man, look. Everything with Friends K said on the letter. If you think, if just like I heard somebody say, yeah, Tregang, they trying to say you said you made the letter up. Oh, look, this is debunked all that. Because Friends K said what was going on at Tucson, and then think about what Mr. Reese when them folk were telling them to check the cameras, right? So I'm gonna tell you something. Everything they're written in that letter, I bet you Mr. Reese will believe it. It don't matter because you don't. Your opinion don't even matter. The facts is the facts. You see what I'm saying? The facts is the facts. Now, I don't know how it all became about to the hotel and the group and them kids. But I know this ain't their first rodeo because everybody believe they done this before. They was too comfortable on the footage. They did this before, right? Shout out to Rampage Jack. Bye y'all. He back, gang. He back. So look, now you know this where the police come in and help it. It would be a big problem if everybody find out them people supply everybody at the party with alcohol. Down there, everybody that were coming in already had cups with no bottle. So what was the liquor station at? You see what I'm saying? And a party like that, man, you gonna have this group over there with they bottles. You gonna have these girls, they over here with they bottles. You gonna see, look, you finna be on the live talking about you sipping some damn Perry on. This how we do it. You see what I'm saying? You got all kind of beer pong challenges. You see none of that. Everybody was sneaking and doing something. It's like the whole party was like, check this out. If they been planning this for months, right? If Monique and them and Shemaya and them found about this at the last minute, how they end up with TY now? For some people they don't even know. And walking with them. You see what I'm saying? And walking with them. Cool, lovey-dovey, bree too. I was like, damn, they gonna fuck in a minute. You see what I'm saying? Or just got through fucking booty move. You see what I can't get it out, gang. See what I'm saying? And we seen that on video. You walking with these folk and you don't know these folk. Did you? She ain't never not want. Look, that's why Miss Teresa and her family was on Monique for them in the beginning and were asking and begging that girl who was in that hallway. And now, man, we want to just think about she was left in the hallway because we thinking about the elevator footage. Because in our man, we thinking like that. And they said she got off on the elevator, you know what I'm talking about, and tried to follow out behind the crowd. So you got Bree on footage leaving at Tucson. Kenneka getting off on the footage at the elevator at Tucson. Shemaya and Monifa in the elevator at Tucson. And they all separated with a group of guys, and something mysteriously happened to Kenneka. And next thing you know, they had to go back to Irene room, which is this room 926. Give me Kenneka keys and her phone. And that explained why Monifa was so fast to come in right behind Shemaya and say Kenneka gone. And that's why Monique like, how the fuck, you know what I'm saying? You lose a ground motherfucker. You see what I'm talking about? Man, y'all need to go look for her. That's when Monifa was missing for 30 minutes. They wish her get back to 3 o'clock. Cause check this out. If the Bluetooth speaker died at Tucson, how did Monifa come back at the party and get the whopping like Irene said? Y'all see what I'm saying? Payal, Jack. It make totally sense. That's just like me showing up at the party and I'm leaving out the door with killing them. You know what I'm talking about? Man, what that nigga doing with them? He don't even know them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know it's something funny with that. You mean to tell me your own homegirl split up? That's how she broke away from the group. That's the part they don't want to tell Miss Teresa. Yeah, you was in there fucking with them boys. Y'all was in there fucking with them boys. And you left Kenneka in there with them niggas. And Kenneka was fighting back. And that's when everything went left. I honestly believe that. Because when you go back to the Snapchat video of Young Giro, who is him to be arguing with Kenneka? Then he said, I'm going to explain why we had to put her in the freezer. So you mean to tell me the best route you could think of is walking down on the lower level, straight to the goddamn basement? Straight there. You see what I'm saying? So they let you know that could have been a staff member. And we probably looking at him like he one of them young niggas or something. He could have been the staff. Man, ain't no telling who was behind that text. And they said he used to be a security guard and his name is Will. You see what I'm saying? Will keep popping up. So when it comes to this Kenneka Jenkins case, man, it ain't even no mystery no more. And them probably gonna know it ain't no mystery no more too. Cause I'm gonna tell you something what really would put them suckers on blast too. Cause they was in there messing with them trainers. Mm-hmm. They was in there messing with the trainers. So some of them on the low. Yeah, they with the little boys, you know what I'm talking about. You seen one of them rapping with them in the lobby. You seen one of them rapping with one of them in the lobby. And then the way he want to sit in a chair and keep a little this, but you know they talking and shit because the trainer looking right at him and shit. And then when some of the people from the party show up, he dissed himself from the trainer. So I'm like, oh, I see what's going on. I know what that conversation about. Man, what's up? You know what I'm talking about? You want, you know what I'm saying, meet me somewhere. What room you in? Let me come on up there and jig some of this pie up in you. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm on the 11th floor. When you coming? Don't be playing hot boy. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it sounded like ravishing Rick Rude on the WWE. So they let you know they on the low. And then, according to the paperwork, you got the paperwork linking peas to Man, Pucky, and Quan. You see what I'm saying? So that's the connection right there. And then guess who Pucky was seen on footage with? Mariah. You see what I'm saying? Everybody was the op day on the footage. Jack. So you mean to tell me the whole time Monique was friends with these folk, knew these folk, played the role. You know what I'm talking about? And when they said, look, when Shemaya said it was niggas just started popping up at the party and all this, I believe Monifa called them folk. Cause she was already on the phone talking about who texting her. Who be texting the ugly duckling late at night? Who would text an ugly duckling like that late at night? Nobody. No goddamn body, Jack. So you know she was on to something. You know she was communicating with some motherfuckers she wasn't supposed to be communicating with. It's probably why they kept the phone away from Kenneka and shit. You know what I'm talking about? So that's the way I'm kind of looking at it. And then it's a video that shit, King Rob, he go to hotel parties all the time. Then he mocking Kenneka. Yeah, they put to permating and females drink, put to permating bitches drinks and shit. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, damn, he really bold in a motherfucker. I wish I see him in person. You know what I'm talking about? I wish I could meet him in person, man. And slap the Kenneka out his mouth. Slap, slap! Get your sick ass up. You know what I'm talking about? And get you a couple of these chin chicks. Now look. He mocking it. He bold with it. Then we know Zach was getting a call. This lady tell him looking up people. I looked up these folks. I'm like, man, check this out. I watched the video. Don't y'all remember when I told y'all how Mace worked about the Royal Order Justice? Y'all seen the documentary that I put together? I mean, the documentary that when he said, "Oh, it was a hotel in Chicago where a lot of police officers they bring the girls prostitutes in there supplying with liquor, drugs. You know what I'm talking about? All in the hotel room. Then they were like they had off-duty police officer guarding the elevators. You see what I'm saying? I could pull the video up right now. And check this out. This probably what I need to do so it could really sink in and it would sound just like what happened. And the people that's connected to it. Cause that's what they normally do. Right? Watch this guy. Let me see, can I pull it up, right? Let me go. I gotta go to my job. Let me see, y'all. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I got to find that, Jack. I'm looking for it now, Jack. Hold on, y'all. I got to look for it. Man, what is Johnny at? Man, that's why I be saying. I got so many goddamn videos, you know what I'm talking about? I got to find that John, y'all. Hold on. What is John? This ain't it. I know that ain't it. Why I say that, John? That? Let me see. Is this it? Not that one. You know what? I know where to find that John there. I gotta type the name in. So let me go and do that right quick. All right. All right, let me see it's gonna pop up. The Royal should be it right here. Hold up, which one it is? Man, don't tell me, hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second, gang. I'm trying to find that job. It's a little documentary. Here go one right. Let me share this screen right quick. Share my screen. Here go one right here.
A state court law clerk will avoid prison time for transporting an illegal alien across state lines to work as a prostitute. News 4's Jerika Duncan has more on the sentencing today of Michael Stebic.
Prominent law clerk Michael Stebic left federal court in a hurry.
Are you sorry for what you did?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Stebic is sorry for getting caught up.
And keep this in mind, this in New York. And this in New York, right? And we know somebody in there that rented the room on that floor from New York too. Keep that in mind.
Up in a scandal, one that involved a prostitute and members of his fraternal organization, the Royal Orders of Jesters.
Mike Stebic has had a great career as a prosecutor.
In 2005, Stebic and his former boss, retired state Supreme Court Judge Ronald Tills, went to Kentucky for a Royal Order of Jesters meeting. According to prosecutors, a woman accompanied them with the intent of engaging in sexual acts with members in exchange for money. That's illegal.
Now y'all see that? Now look, it get deeper than that. I gotta find that junk, cause this was real big in New York at the time, right? Cause the Masons got caught up, because this ain't their first time they got caught up at hotels with prostitutes. They even had women running out the hotel, cause I guess the sex gang gets so explicit in that junk. I don't know what goes on behind closed doors, but they say female be running about that junk. And think about the Crown Plaza review, what Beach Beauty put out in the comment when they were talking about it's women, you know what I'm talking about, be running out that joint and the police there. And then keep in mind, we see the police showed up. So look, it could go that deep, but I'm just saying, look how the ties and similarity it is.
Mike was a small player in this event. He had a motorhome. He drove the motorhome down to Kentucky. He had absolutely no contact with that young lady.
Inside the courtroom, Judge William Scretany called Stebic's actions irresponsible and illegal. He also noted earlier admission from Stebic that he's transported women to other jester events. Judge Scretany sentenced.
Hey everybody, it's Dominic.
Hold on, y'all. I got to find where that John is. Damn, y'all, now they don't want to let me find that junk, because you live you right up here in the feed. You know what I'm talking about? So what I went to last goddamn time, Royal Orders of Justice, goddamn. But hold on, let me go. See, can I find that junk, y'all? One more time for the call, goddamn. What's this right here? Now I just want to know what it mean. Not this one. Damn, man, that's why I be saying, boy. I need to if I be an upload or something. What that John there? But did timestamp say? Hold on, it ain't that motherfucker. I don't know, y'all. I'm just gonna have to might be in one of these, y'all. No, that ain't there. Right there. Now y'all see he just automatic popped up. Where he been at all this time? You see what I'm talking about? It's 5:40. But in real life, it's 4:40. You see what I'm talking about? Man, they convinced thousands and thousands of people. You know what I'm talking about? She was down there choked out on that lower left. And look, y'all see the dude with the ice right here. This an ice bucket. And remember, he was down there in the kitchen when Straight Drop, when he was getting the ice, Straight Drop came with the ice cream killer, the ice cream scooper and shit. Now, I tracked this move and I want to know why he said that. You know what I'm saying? He really was telling on the employee staff. He would tell them what it was, you know what I'm saying? But he had everybody thinking it was a struggle going on at the same time. And that's at the same time, that's a distraction too. Cause you falsely misled people actually thinking there was a fight with Weasley. He was just getting ice. But the person that was with him was the maintenance man. There was the maintenance man that was with him. So if you watch the footage, you know what I'm talking about, and pay like close to like right now, y'all don't know what's going on right now at this time frame. Y'all don't know what's going on right now. But if y'all still think about 4:30 to 5, she's still right up in here in this area, right? Never kitchen jack. Now look, he brought that shit in at the lobby. Now watch this. He come in. Y'all see them the keys to the kitchen. When I showed y'all the video, and that's the same keys that the front desk when he snuck it out the drawer and he ended up with the keys. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I watched this footage so carefully because I want to know what's in everybody's hand. And look what's going on at the same time when Straight Drop was telling y'all about the ice cream coops killer. He was down there with the dude that was in the sink, right? But he know he got something to do with. That's why he slick pointing him out with a false narrative. Y'all see what I'm saying? Payal. That's all I'm saying. Look at the evidence. He coming in there getting tape. He coming in there getting tape, right? Watch this. He come in the door. Yo, listen. When I showed y'all the video when the front desk grabbed them keys out that dresser drawer and cuffed them John and act like he didn't know what I'm saying, reach for nothing. Y'all, I got the video. He got the same keys in his hand. Look, he broad daylight with it. Look, it's in his hand. Not the black piece. There it go right there. Look. Pow! Check this out, y'all. I'm just heating up. Look. They talking. Y'all see he got it in his hand. He got the goddamn freezer keys in his hand. Y'all want me go to the hold up, let me go to the front desk and show y'all what time he pulled it up. Hold on, y'all thumb me up. And y'all finna thumb me up right now. Hold up. Hold up. Watch this. He grabbed them keys. I'm finna show you when he grabbed the keys. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show you when he grabbed them goddamn freezer keys.
And that's why he pacing, gang. Look,
Matter of fact,
that's why he pacing. So it ain't
it
no if,
around
ands, or but.
3:32. It around about this time.
See that?
3:32. Then when she walked in the freezer. It's 4:42 on this camera. But we know it's 3:32 because they got to show her walking in the freezer. I'm gonna show y'all when he grabbed them freezer keys. Give me a minute, y'all.
That's what I'm talking about. See, look, everything I show you, you see this with your own eyes. I don't care nothing about what he or she see. You see what I'm talking about? He or she say ain't nothing but gospel. That ain't nothing but poison in the case. I'm strictly about facts and receipts. Facts and receipts. I care less about that other shit. You see what I'm talking about? This got way more to talk about than some he say, she say. See what I'm talking about? Y'all. Look what going on the footage though, y'all. He grabbed the keys. They caught red-handed. So you got all these receipts together, piled them up, and you can make a real payal sandwich out of it. And hit them suckers hard. Hit them hard with the facts. Hit them hard with the receipts. Can't do nothing with no he say, she say. You shooting blanks. You see what I'm talking about, y'all? I don't know, gang, but I'm just in it real deep. Cause from my knowledge, the way the shit that I learned from this case, y'all, I see foul play all over it. And I can name every foul play that I've seen that can get people locked up, according to the law. Y'all just gotta know these folk got their bankroll. They got money. You see what I'm saying? They think, look, they is out they mind trying to fight the case. What if they actually win it? You see what I'm saying? What if something go wrong? You know what I'm talking about? And next thing you know, the whole case went bad. See, man, I'm trying to tell y'all something. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, gang. I'm just trying to expand my thinking ability because everything I seen on the footage, I can back it up what I say, and I know I'm speaking fact. Cause if them boys I can understand they took her to a room, right? Look on the Players Club. That's a prime example. Everybody just left. Ain't nobody tried to hide the body. Even the suspect fled the scene. You see what I'm saying? That's how it would have went at the party when Franz Cave popped up there. And boom, now she gotta get out of the room. You just can't lay her in there and just leave her in there. You just can't do that. You don't know who gonna book that room next, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe the room wasn't even booked at all. They could have been one of them hookup rooms from Little Meat on the low. Yeah, give me about 50, man. You know what I'm talking about? Cause he gonna know that all the room, if they book a vacancy, he gonna know when they book a room. They gotta tell housekeeping first, you know what I'm talking about? Housekeeping already cleaned the room up and shit. So y'all gotta think about these people work titles, what they do on the job, what their responsibility on the job. You know what I'm talking about? You got to look at every style movement. Who walking in the areas they don't even supposed to be walking in? You see what I'm saying? Them the things need to be discussed about that underground pageant. And I honestly believe if the police said they found her in the basement, and we know the freezer was staged. We know the freezer was a staged crime scene. So what was the real crime scene that was the yellow tape was in the basement that nobody didn't know nothing about? That's something to think about. Cause look, all the cameras that said that didn't work would show her going to the basement. It would have showed her going to the basement, man. That was the route. And then not only that, it was a direct route. I mean, it would be impossible for a person the first time walk that route, ain't never been down there before. And then, what would make you take that person down there anyway? You don't even know who down there. So you must have had to know somebody. You must have had to know who was all down there for you even told her. Man, I would never do that. If I was trying to get a body, I'm risking myself getting caught by a style walking in employee entry. That wouldn't even sound right. Only person that would know is a style. They know that hallway ain't got that much traffic in it. Ain't nobody walking down this hallway. They got phone, recording, video. They know who around the corner before they even turn the corner. See what I'm saying, y'all? Man, we got to think like a detective game. If we act like some sense, we'll get some. You know what I'm talking about? But if we acting like all these old conspiracy theories and hyping this dumb shit up, oh man, we'll never get nowhere. We ain't doing nothing but help covering it up some more. Covering it up some more. You doing them folks a big favor doing that. Cause them folks gonna look at it like, man, them folks still ain't got it right. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, y'all. I watched this footage so thoroughly. See, people still watching glitches. Look, ever since I mentioned the room, right, about Kenneka and the beverage manager, about it's a possibility that he was supplying the alcohol to the kid. That explained why we never seen a liquor bottle. Everybody had cups. We ain't never see nobody pour no bottle. You know what I'm talking about? Right? So the liquor bottle is a theory. Nobody that never even find the liquor bottle so they could either test it to see was it kind of some kind of drug residue in it. All right. Soon I start making video like this. Look at the copycats. Look at the copycats. I ain't gonna say no name, but you could type it in there. Oh my God, look at this, you know what I'm talking about? Like they just really found some. Man, stop it. Man, that let you know Tregang is on point with this shit, man. You got to follow my lead. You see what I'm saying? You got to follow my lead. everybody else doing it, you know what I'm talking about? Man, look. Oh, you say they did investigate. Believe me, they investigate the hell out of this case. Man, they investigate the hell out of this case, y'all. Juju Mo. Juju Mo. I don't know what your motherfucker, I don't know what's your problem, Jack. But you know what I'm talking about? You stop it, Jack. Man, we ain't finna talk about no more P. We talking about Kenneka. If you want to talk about somebody else, man, you know what I'm saying? You need to hit your live button. We'll get to that, you know what I'm saying? But not on your watch. We gonna do this shit on my watch. All right. So listen up, Juju. oh, Thunderboot ass nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, look, y'all. So look, about that case. Man, they seen young girls in the room and the opportunity. Y'all don't think that yeah, you know how look, Juju just coming. This is the first time we ever heard of Juju. He just coming in just demanding something. Man, come on, man. Do you want to talk about another motherfucker? The reason why he's saying that, cause listen what I'm talking about, y'all. Don't it happen all the time when I talk about facts in the case? That's when a troll come out. Look, I got to start my video like Zach do. No trolls. No trolls. You know you the only one talking like that in the chat. That's why you sticking there. So it's just something about Juju, y'all. So we finna get up about Juju and play him no mind. We ain't finna get him. Look, we ain't finna get him no feedback on this channel. All right, y'all. So look, got the pool, the basement, the pool, the basement. So that means she was in the pool. They had to end up in the basement and come up with something. They had to hide the body because you know what I'm talking about. So when you see Shemaya, Nim toting the body, the way they came from, you can get to the basement. It's right there, the service elevator. They didn't even show us on the elevator footage when they were toting the body up the ramp. It would be nice to see them what was happening on the other camera while they were doing that on the other camera. But mysteriously, the elevator footage skipped when they were doing that at the lobby. I mean, at the ramp, right? So look, every time a time skip, it takes away from the event. And if they had to delete it, it had to been some on it. And keep this in mind, it ain't even deleted, y'all. It's just a flash drive. Remember the hard drive. You can't delete nothing off the hard drive. An investigation, man, when I read the reports, when I heard I had a person on my channel and explained to me about the surveillance system. And that person said, man, the hard drive, you can't delete nothing off of it. You can only copy it through a flash drive and burn it to a CD. You see what I'm saying? So keep this in mind, right? Just like how I got the video on the screen. All this is a burnt 2-hour video. That's all it is. A burnt 2-hour video. This ain't even, you know what I'm talking about? This ain't even the proper video that we supposed to be really looking at. See what I'm saying? That's why every video you click on, either gonna be 2 to 3 hours, right? And then you will have the video that's like, you will have a couple of videos that'll be like 8 hours long, 9 hours long. And it be a whole shift. You see what I'm saying? Pow.
Yeah, man, I had to get his ass out of here, man. That man, no goddamn it. I wish I had some what them on. But all right. Yeah, the FBI can get all of that off the carpet. And then the data is gonna be storage on the cloud too. See what I'm saying? So they running around when they come to the footage. Man, look how they playing the footage in court, y'all. Footage we ain't even seen yet. They're supposed to be in public. Ain't no telling what narrative they got going on with the other footage to keep it out of the public eye, cause it's something they don't want us to see. Y'all get what I'm saying? Won't it would be nice? Would it be nice if we could actually see who she walked past in the footage? Would it be nice that we could actually get elevator footage on the 9th floor? That would be nice to see all this shit. And them the main pieces that we need to be looking at. It would tell us everything. Who was in the hallway. It would have showed us who was on them floors. Man, I just be taking this. I just be trying to take this a little serious, y'all. Cause this way I'm thinking. If it was my daughter, this way I'd be thinking. If this was my daughter, this way I'd be thinking. Man, y'all think I'd be sitting up here looking for shadow mins and glitches? You know what I'm talking about? Hell no. I want to see everything moving on this joint. Man, I want to see all employee movement. I want to know what they did on lunch break. And keep this in mind. Only employees that took lunch break was the two dudes that were working in the kitchen. Did nobody else come in the break room and take a break? Come on, y'all. They ain't even show you the third shift when they took breaks. It's gonna be somebody in the break room watching TV and shit. It's gonna be somebody, you know what I'm saying, sneaking in the break room, see what's going on, you know what I'm saying? It's slow. It's slow, you know what I'm talking about. Then look how many ways that you could get to the break room. That's what I'm saying. You got to think about the route, the layout. Okay, where the break room at? Where I can go through here if I go through these doors? Where would it lead me to? You know what I'm talking about? What if that other door would lead you right there? What if we were watching that break room footage and you go out on the other side of that door? Where would it lead you to? Nobody don't know unless you looked at the layout and see what was right there. It connected to the basement. That's where everything at. Ain't that's where the police went? That's where the police went. But when they said when you go through them double door where the kitchen at, all the cameras off. They didn't even work. And y'all ain't got a problem with that. You see what I'm saying? I got a real problem with that. And that footage, Andrew Home, he seen that footage. I promise y'all, he seen some footage. I don't think it was this. I don't think it was this footage. But he definitely seen some footage. That's why they needed him so fast. Then he owned Miss Teresa. Look how he was on Miss Teresa, calling Miss Teresa, blowing up her phone. Did he do that to the other victims? You see what I'm saying? He only made one press conference on each case when it come to tragic event when the other case. But Kenneka Jenkins, man, that man was going live on Facebook. Boy, that boy was whole press conference, you know what I'm talking about? And now it all of a sudden disappeared. Come on, gang. The feds needed him. Crown Plaza needed him so he could wait on him to his words. While we waiting on Andrew Holmes to get back with us about the footage and what he saw, man, them folks behind that office. Hurry up, keep stalling, Andrew Holmes. Shit, delete that scene. Don't forget about that back dock shit. We on it right now. You see what I'm saying? Y'all think them folks were just sitting up there, just looking at the camera? No, them folks were really getting that shit together. You see what I'm talking about? They were really getting that. They were really putting in work, y'all. Cause look,
They from that little incident that happened that night, y'all, you gonna need all the time you need to edit that footage. And you ain't finna do it all in one day. I guarantee you that. You ain't even finna do it all in one day. If I sit down right now, if I sit down and just say, let me do a documentary. Let me just actually just sit down and actually put in that work. You know what I'm saying? With the title subs, the intro, make this shit really look professional. Yeah, how long y'all think that's gonna take for me to do? It sure ain't gonna be overnight. You see what I'm saying? Cause when I start if y'all look at my video, like this video right here, at this time, when I was making videos, like for a prime example right here. See, look. If I grab this scene, record this screen, jump to another camera, record that scene, then I got to watch this video at this same time frame. I got to go back and forth on each goddamn corner and see and figure out first I got to watch the video first to even put this shit together. So in my mind, I was like, well, let me start off when I first see people getting off on the elevators, right? That's why you never see the elevator indicator light up. Let you know the elevator just touched down. Boom! You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know whoever got on the elevator before, you know what I'm talking about. The numbers show you how many floors is coming down, and you know what I'm talking about, stuff like that. So look, if they come in, if they first just arriving there, right? Why they'll take an elevator and go down, and they already got cups in their hand. Cups in their hand, and they just arriving. Who would be driving, sipping liquor out of a cup? No, it's like, bitch, pass me that bottle. Or if it's a cup, it's gonna be like a McDonald's cup or some kind of cup with a lid on it. You know what I'm talking about? Man, look at the cups. These hotel cups. So if you in the room, I know in the room, they only give you, 2 cups, y'all? Or 4 cups? 2 to 4 cups, right? How the fuck these folk get all these sleeves of cups? You see what I'm saying? How they get all these sleeves of cups then? So, who provided the cups for the room for them to be drinking out of? Everybody had a cup in their hand. And it came from the Crown Plaza. Think about that. Whoever supplied the cups had to supply the alcohol. No bottle. They ain't even find the Hennessy bottle where Kenneka's at. They ain't even not find not one liquor bottle. Ain't that strange? Man, that's where the staff come in, that gang. You see what I'm talking about? That's where the staff and look, they let you know the food director, beverage manager got something to do with it, because he showed himself on the camera in the investigation. And he the only one in the hotel that got access to the liquor bottle. Nobody else don't but him. And there you go, gang. It would make sense when Francis Kane went down to the front office and told Risco they looking for the friend. They looking for her. The friends is looking for the Kenneka. And he said Risco looked nervous. And who the first person he radioed? Lenny. It could have been Lenny thirsty ass in that fucking room. He looked like one of them. He looked like one of them. Man, that man look like when he get off, he in some tighty whities, eating a bowl of crumpets, and watches him some goddamn Lucy. Man, that's what I'm saying, y'all. I'm just keeping it real. Appreciate that, Keisha. Appreciate that, Samuel. Yeah, appreciate that, John. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Man, I'm over here, goddamn it, man. I'm just trying to show y'all. I would have never looked at this case like this until I just started looking at information. Detective. Everybody got a favorite crime show. I mean, all them crime shows that you watch, all this old mystery murders and all this, and you mean to tell me, man, you still ain't learned nothing from some of them crime shows? Man, I mean, man, them folks lied about hypothermia, like from the cold. Just say, uh, mm. And you know what? That would make me want to go to that video if they were moving the body right. Where that video at? Let me see. Hold on. Let me go to my channel. I gotta go to my channel, my playlist. Do I got that John in there? I gotta go to this John, y'all. What is John there? So it was playing this. So it was playing all this what we seeing, right? Oh shit. Oh, hold up. But I just read your text, Samuel. Man, you know what? You just gave me a cold ass idea. Oh man, you know what I'm talking about? Hold on. But damn, I'm on the wrong setup for that though. I'm on the wrong setup. Oh, you know what? Just because you mentioned that, I'm finna put that together. I'm finna put that shit together, man. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do, y'all. All right. So it explain why we seen this shit. And what that John where they said the police supposed to be right there at the freezer though. I thought it was right here. Is this it?
Hold on, y'all. I got to find that video. You know what I'm talking about? But I got to find that junk, y'all. See, look. I seen J Money walk through that kitchen. And he was back here for a minute taking camera. And you know what I'm saying? And if he was back here, man, I wish he was still living to describe what was like right up here in this area. I'm quite sure he probably already told Mr. Reese what was all back there. And he made it back there. You know what I'm talking about? And he made it back there. And this would go good with goddamn it, that text I just wrote with Samuel just sent me, y'all. Man, I'm finna man, I appreciate that, man. I gotta put that together, Jack. So J Money went back here to the freezer. Keep this in mind, y'all. The picture the lawyer got from J Money, I bet you the lawyer got more pictures that J Money took. He ain't made it public yet. Now you can't just put all your cards on the table and show everybody some. You got to show them a little bit to get them make them suckers come on with it, right? Yeah, he dead. He deceased. I don't know why he died. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? But he gone though. I don't know the reason. He could have died for something else. I don't know, y'all. I don't want to say, but it could be. So you got Kenneka, J Money, and Zach. Look, Kenneka, J Money, Zach, Little Ty, Roman Wellington, Lil Wayne, Mike. Damn, do I need to keep going and naming these folks that dead? Look how many people that at the party that dead now. And I ain't even through. I ain't even named the one that got shot and still living. You see what I'm saying?
So with this kosher kitchen,
Now look, it's pillows in this office right here. You can see through this window. You can see on the other side of this window. If I walk back there, you gonna see me walk back there. It might be a little blurry, but you will see me. You got pillows in the kitchen. Why is that there? You got to lay somebody's head on the pillow. And pillows don't go in the kitchen.
I was just trying to pay attention to the small details. And one of the images I was looking at was this image here, where you can see the.
And right here, this a nice little walk to get from right here to the freezer. I thought it was just real short the way it looked, but no. It's a nice little walk, you know what I'm talking about? Not that long, but it's a nice little link, goddamn it. And it's a big difference.
Freight elevator on the right, and then you can see through into the kitchen. That freight elevator, some people are saying that's.
Now look, the camera is up here. You see the cameras, right? So it would have captured anybody right here going through the wood, though. They said this didn't work. They said this didn't work. But here go an office right here. It's an office right here. Then look at the freight elevators, right? Do this freight elevator match downstairs from right here?
Do this freight elevator where y'all looking at right here match how it looked downstairs to right here? And the door just right here. You see what I'm saying? Now, if I know you can walk straight through this hallway and this an exit door right here, look, if you can walk through this hallway and this an exit door right here,
The staff do have a
why you think the police right here kept motioning in this area at the top of the left, at the top of the right screen? You know what I'm talking about? Matter of fact, let me go. Let me show y'all this again. Do the here go the lady on the phone.
lights on, it's not in use. So it makes sense. I don't understand why these lights are on. Even it just shows that it has some use. For what reason? Like I said, I don't know. You know, these little things that don't make sense. But this door,
Boom.
these little things that don't make
Look.
sense. But this door,
See? She even went back there. That's the lady on the phone that was showing Miss Teresa. See, y'all should know what this video with, right? Look what she got fright for elevator, right? You got a door right here. That's what I'm saying, gang. Now look, this the lady that told Miss Teresa when she showed her the elevator, and that's the service elevator. It go a level down. But you already on the lower level, right? So she said it go down. Boom, and where it lead you to, gang? All right. Wait till I put this shit together with that map, right?
being slightly open before she even went in the kitchen. And
That's right
but this
downstairs when you
person, like
pass
I
the
said, had lights
elevator.
on. That room doesn't understand why the lights are even on. We see another room downstairs.
On the lower level, when I said you can go back here and it's a door back here, look, that if you walk all the way back here, you will see what I'm saying, what she did.
From when she come up the stairs, that room doesn't have the lights on. It's not in use. So it makes sense. I don't understand why these lights are on. Even it just shows that has some use. For what reason? Like I said, I don't know. You know, these little things that don't make sense. But this door,
And y'all see it's connected to the laundry. That's the laundry route. So it would make sense if you had this way. This would little meat come in there. You see what I'm saying? If you want to move a body, you're gonna have to use his. You gotta use his laundry bin. Something they can fit in there and put sheets over it. That's probably where all the sheets was coming in there. That's probably why they needed all the sheets like that. Cause I was like, why would they need all them sheets? A friend K show took a whole lot of sheets up there. And I remember when that dude contacted me live on my live and shit, and he was telling everybody like, yes, they was in their room. And when Friends K brought the sheets up in there, and then when little me came up there with the bin, they put her in there. I'm like, well damn, boy, how she was seen in the hallway on the camera then if that was going on. So I thought it was a you know what I'm talking about? But it could have went like that. Boom. So it's a lot of ways you could think, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? It's a lot of ways you could think. Now, there would be good thinking that if you think like that, you could really help the case. Because they let me know that you really thinking your mind is really focused on concentrating on what's happening. You see what I'm saying? People fear people that think too much, y'all. That's what I'm saying. That's why they don't want you to think. That's why they say, give them some more shadow men and some glitches right quick. Oh my God, they don't go, they go to hands and foot. And ooh, let me slow it down, you know what I'm talking about? And now, you know what I'm saying, they all in the room. We already know everybody in the room. So what's the analyzing for? You know what I'm talking about? That's what I was trying to see. I like, damn, why we gotta go through all that again? But you know how folks here, them broke ass niggas, you know what I'm talking about? Trying to make a come up and shit. But look, y'all, like I said, that's what I said. It's so many scenarios that can go with it. And it ain't even no right or wrong situation at this point. You know what I'm talking about? Cause if you look at how style move, you got to know how the way he was moving. Like, we know how Franz K moves. Now, I was just watching the footage just on time skips alone. And I just followed the time skip. The time skip led me to the freight elevator. Cause I was like, okay, if it's this time skip, let me go all the way to the back. And that motherfucker skipping all the way to the back. So that's just like when you walking down the hallway, the lights are cut on when you walk in that area. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, gang, I just want to share my thoughts on it. You know what I'm talking about? And it finna get real serious. Cause you know what I'm talking about? Cause I already got a couple of videos in the making, and then Samuel just brought something to my attention so cold, and it will really help my presentation now. I won't be doing so much talking and stopping and pausing, you know what I'm talking about, of the video. Yeah, that motherfucker skipping so hard, you can't do nothing but notice it and investigate it. Cause one thing, time don't skip on cameras. You know what I'm saying? Time really just don't skip on camera. My watch don't skip time. My TV don't skip time. You know what I'm saying? My computer don't even skip time. Man, I got surveillance footage in the crib, man. That junk don't even skip. It picked up it, man. In the backyard, my camera would pick up a rat, a bird. You know what I'm talking about? I even seen two walls fucking on the goddamn lens. Man, I said, God damn, that's how they get down, Jack. He was busting that junk wide open. I wish I had audio on that motherfucker. Cause I know that motherfucker, know what I'm saying, when he was, you know what I'm talking about? I was like, damn. But yeah, gang, it picks up all this shit. I'm for real, y'all. I seen it. Two walls fucking on the lens. I'm like, man, they must ain't got nowhere to go. They all on that. They right in public doing this shit. Shit, I said, damn, they doing it like this. Let me call somebody. You know what I'm talking about? Reach out and touch somebody's hand. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I should have saved that footage on to upload that, John. You know what I'm talking about? The way he was twerking, I was like, shit, I can learn a lot from these kind of techniques. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga had a cold technique, Jack. But yeah, gang, man, I appreciate everybody coming out and tuned in the live. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I'm gonna end it right here, and I might go live probably when I end this job, just to hang out with y'all for a minute. You know what I'm talking about? But but yeah, gang, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Cause Samuel just spiked something up in me tonight, man. Cause I really finna get out the live and go straight to work on this shit. To be honest with y'all, that's what I'm finna do. Cause when I get fired up making these videos, man, I'm in my zone. You know what I'm talking about? I don't be want no kind of no interruptions or nothing. Yeah. But pie y'all, yeah, I'm going over my email gang, and I'm reviewing everybody email and shit. And keep this in mind, shit coming out the light, y'all. So y'all keep sending me emails. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Bye, y'all. Man, Tregang love y'all, man. Y'all be cool. And y'all be safe, man. I might be back tonight. You know what I'm talking about? It depends on my work ethic. You know what I'm talking about? I might just, you know what I'm talking about? Start on a little project, you know what I'm saying? Try to complete it like halfway, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I ain't going to complete the whole video in one night. So, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah. Bye, y'all. And I'm out, chat.